Hola amigos, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Advance. Something that I didn't quite cover, there's also an option called the Tiny Chow Garden, and I'm gonna cover a little bit of this. It's a virtual pet thing, and we've got a little chow egg here. And if we pet it enough, we get a chow. Now the Chow Garden, the Tiny Chow Garden, we can change the name of the chow to our heart's content, so, there we go, Butts. Butts is our chow. And we can pet the chow, and its mood will go up, and we can also play these little mini-games, and access the store as well. You can access the store with L. Now, you can buy an egg. We can also buy a nice little trumpet for our chow. And, yeah. We can also buy these various fruits, so I'm gonna buy a triangle fruit. You want a triangle fruit? There we go. And it increases the chow's stats. Now, the Tiny Chow Garden does have connectivity with Sonic Adventure, and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I mean. The fact that you can raise a chow in here, and then bring it into your Sonic Adventure 2 Battle games. Alright, so there's also a couple little mini-games here as well, including this rock, paper, scissors style game. So we've got to match the icons as well as we possibly can. Paper beats rock. There we go. And we get a nice little time bonus and another round, so pretty much it's endurance. It is a little bit luck-based and a little bit timing-based, but I mean, game over. Alright, so we got 15 rings out of that minigame. And there's the other minigame, which is Memory Match. Except this chow is going to move everything around. Obviously, he doesn't want us to score any points. Alright, so fruit? No. Alright, that's a lollipop. So we're going to get the no, that's an orange. And that's a melon. So the melon was there, and that melon was there. Bananas? No. Apples and bananas. They're gonna show us what you got wrong. We can bring our trumpet over there. You must practice, good sir. Let's give him a green thing. I want to pick up the green thing and give him the thing. There we go. That's nice. So this is a nice little diversion, so let's save and exit, and go back to the title screen. Now, obviously we have to go through all of this. Presented by Sega. Created by Sonic Team. But anyway, now let's start Tails' story. Works out a little bit like Sonic's. Now, as you can see, I've completely beaten Tails' story on this save, but for this LP, we're going to start back here at level 1. Tails' gameplay is a bit different from Sonic. He's not as fast, but he does have an added gimmick, the ability to fly. Overall, his tail swipe is also a little bit more reliable in terms of hitting enemies than Sonic's somersault ability, which is why I never really used the somersault ability. But Tails is pretty much glued to the floor while he does the tail swipe as well, so it's got that going for it. It's not exactly the best thing in the world, but hey, you know? I want to get that checkpoint, actually. It's not a gumball machine, it's a checkpoint. Where did that enemy go? Wait, hold on. There was an enemy there. There was a... Right there, right in that tree. Where did it... Is it coming back? It's gone! Well, what? Did I accidentally kill it on the way down or something? But I don't remember killing anything. All I remember... Well, I did see an explosion, but it was off to the side. It wasn't actually in the area where the sprite for the enemy would be. I'm confused, good sir, but I mean, like, okay, so... Flying, flying, flying. Tails will run out of breath eventually, and... It's adorable. Tails is my favoriteest Sonic character ever. But yeah, we can go over here, get more rings. There we go, there's an enemy there. Did that enemy just migrate? The cheeky monkey. That was naughty of you, Sega. That was indeed very naughty. Like a boss from Donkey Kong Country. By the way, I've got to practice up on my Donkey Kong Country, actually. My skills have gotten a little bit rusty, and we were doing me and OSF, the Darkblade 360, we're actually doing a co-op thing for Donkey Kong Country, and things just went wrong, because we both suck at minecart levels, apparently. But we're doing it co-op over, ZSNES netplay and stuff. Anyway, Sonic Advance also has some of my favorite music out of the entire Sonic series. I really like a lot of Sonic Advance. And it's the first game that I actually went out and got for myself. Now, I was in 2nd grade at the time. This game had come out. I was in 2nd grade, and I loved the Sonic series. I mean, I actually wrote a story for school in 3rd grade, and actually it was the complete opening cutscene of Sonic Adventure 2. And I actually went out of my way to draw, like, to find a good picture of Sonic and Shadow from the box art, and actually, like, try to replicate how it was drawn and stuff, and it was pretty well drawn for a 3rd grader, and, I mean, look at me now, I can't draw anything worth shit. That's why I draw everything anime style, because it's easy and it doesn't take any effort. But anyway, here we go. Dr. Eggman. Obviously offended at my anime comment. Ooh. I love anime, honestly, just when it's good. And you will not believe how hard it is to find decent cartoons these days. Like Adventure Time? I don't like Adventure Time. People are always telling me, man, Adventure Time is like the best show ever, and I'm just like, I'm not convinced. The commercials don't make me want to watch it. The show definitely doesn't make me want to watch it. It just seems dumb, and not like the Ed, Edd n Eddy kind of dumb, where it was dumb, but it was expertly designed stupidity. Now, Adventure Time is just, like, really stupid. I mean... Okay, so, anyway... Schwa! There we go. Got those rings. For anyone who was asking from part 1, if it was possible to get those rings, yes it is. Yes it is, good sir. Hello, Howie. No, but I mean... There I go, saying nah, but I mean again. He's like, nah, ain't no thing but a chicken wang. My stomach's been upset all day today and stuff, it's by the time I'm recording it, what day is it anyway? It's April 12th. Thursday the 12th is when this video isn't going up, but Thursday the 12th is when I'm filming this. Things are probably gonna be up on the 13th and the 14th and stuff like. I know, as if I'm not already doing enough LPs as is. Like what? I've got a Pokemon Leaf Green LP that I need to continue. I've got to upload the rest of the Super Mario World episodes and eventually do the Special Zone, since my last run of the Special Zone was failed. But doing the Special Zone would probably require me to start my file all over again, because I had already beaten it on the file I usually use for that LP. And unfortunately my run wasn't particularly good, but since I beat the special stage, it's not going to prevent me from it's not going to make me unbeat it. I can't unbeat the Special Zone. I feel so horrible, terrible. Yeah. This is why I play this game. Playing as Tails. Tails is my favorite Sonic character. As you can probably tell from the channel name. And the flying ability is really useful. I mean, you can use it to bypass enemies and obstacles that no other character can bypass. And it does make the game easy. Tails does break this game. But he's still my favorite character, because he breaks the game. Because look at him, he's adorable. He's the cuddliest little bastard ever, I just want to pick him up and hug him. Now a lot of people are probably just like, probably already bashing me for liking the cute and adorable things in life. And I mean, like, I don't know, I never really could relate all that much to violence. Like, with that being said, I do know a bit about fighting and stuff. Like, I did take a couple of martial arts courses, a couple of taekwondo courses, and I got to green belt in elementary school and stuff. I mean, I'm not terribly strong, but I do know ways to hurt people if I need to. And it's because of this weird ability I have. I have the ability to pretty much weaponize anything. Like, I keep a bunch of guitar strings in my room and stuff, like guitar strings that I clipped off with a bunch of pliers and stuff while changing them, and I could pretty much use those as self-defense if, like, somebody breaks into the house and stuff. I mean, those are strings made out of steel. It's kind of like a whip almost. Like, you can flog somebody with guitar strings, make a guitar string cat of nine tails. Why a cat has 9 tails, I have absolutely no idea. But I mean, and you can also, like, do a garrote or something, but I mean, like, I don't know, I keep a lot of self-defense kind of things around and stuff, like, and I pretty much know how to weaponize anything, like, guitar strings, somebody breaks in, I choke them or I whip them or something. Likewise, I've got a wooden sword in my room. I was hoping to get an actual steel ninja sword, but unfortunately... Yep, there we go. Come on, and one more, there we go. Upper, one more. But I mean, like, I don't know. When the time comes, and if I have the proper equipment, I can defend myself. That's pretty much what I'm saying. My throat's getting sore now, because I'm narrating for all these parts. I know something about playing this game always makes me want to go back to my childhood and, like, start talking about it and stuff, so... Anyway, some of you may have noticed from the Kirby's Adventure co-op race, or not co-op, the two-player race and stuff. There's no co-op in Kirby's Adventure. If there was, that would actually be excellent, but I mean... Okay, so I understand I actually have to go down here. But like, I don't know when it really was that I started to develop, like, the taste in goals I have and stuff. I just kind of developed it, really. Anyway, I just now noticed, by the way, look at the bumpers and stuff, like the one the bumpers on the ground, that one that's kind of floating. The red Triforces, that's nifty. I mean, I just now noticed it during playing this game and stuff, and just like the neatest thing ever. I'm not really much into The Legend of Zelda, but I love a good Triforce. I mean, I guess I can say that I like the Legend of Zelda games, honestly. I've been playing a bit of Wind Waker lately, and I don't know, when somebody says that it's a good Zelda game or a bad Zelda game, I mean, if anything is a good Zelda game or a bad Zelda game, I always get kind of skeptical and stuff, because my idea of good Zelda game is like pretty much any of them. I mean, even Zelda 2, I'm going to admit, even Zelda 2 can be pretty good at times. Emulator lag spikes aren't good, but I mean, even Zelda 2 has its moments, and even Zelda 2 can be a good game at times. But then again, there's also the, fact that I don't really play Zelda games all that much, but I mean, my idea of a bad Zelda game, something along the lines of the CDI games. I mean, everyone's just like, everyone said that Twilight Princess is a bad Zelda game, and I'm just like, well, it's kind of boring compared to a lot of the other Zelda games. Like, it's kind of boring compared to Majora's Mask, which had a lot of atmosphere going for it, but I mean, even then it's, I mean, it might just be because it's a more serious game, and I don't really like serious games all that much. I like games with a sense of fun. I mean, Link was just a kid in a lot of the Zelda games, like Link to the Past, Link was a kid. Wind Waker, Link was a kid. Phantom Hourglass, Link was a kid. And I understand where they're going for with the whole Link being a young adult thing and stuff, but and how that could draw in more people, because, I mean, you have a more matured character. It's more serious, but I mean, the games in which Link is a kid, I mean, those are some pretty imaginative titles right there, and it really makes me feel like I'm going on an adventure. I mean, it's not just serious, oh, I know, you have to save Princess Zelda from Ganondorf and stuff. I mean, it's just like, alright, we're gonna save Princess Zelda from Ganondorf, but afterwards we're gonna go, like, throw cuckoos at people and have milk and cookie breaks and stuff. Dude, Link is so totally a milk and cookies person. Seriously, he probably is. I mean, I would be. And again, I love milk and cookies. I know I like milk, it's just that lately I've been getting a bit sick each morning and stuff. And I think it may be because of a combination of cold milk and a warm shower. But sometimes I shower in some pretty hot water. And to be honest, there's a reason why they say that milk, like, you shouldn't drink milk in the summertime, because, or at least milk shouldn't be like your drink in the summertime, because it expires easily and it gets bad when it's hot. It's not really a drink you want to, it's not like, oh, you're too hot, why don't you warm up with a nice cold glass of milk? Or at least the milk that comes in the plastic cartons, because I've noticed that at a lot of restaurants and stuff, I can drink the milk and I don't get sick, so I'm wondering, is it just the fact that they use organic milk or something? Is it organic milk they're using? Should I start drinking organic milk? Should I start drinking human milk? Should I start drinking human blood? Okay, so Eggman's gonna be really fast now. Gotta run now. Yeah, there we go. I mean, man, I'm talking about things that you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about milk. I'm talking about milk, and you guys don't know nothing about milk. You guys don't know milk. You guys don't know milk. Anyway, Tails got through Act 2. So we're gonna cover the next zone in the next video, obviously. So until then, this is Tails signing out. Thank you guys for watching.